Welcome to this presentation on vital force, the intelligence behind true healing, how constitutional homeopathy transforms the organizational healing intelligence and vitality of purpose-driven leaders. This is uniquely different. In homeopathy, health is not managed, it is organized. The vital force is the invisible intelligence that coordinates all life, repair, and resilience throughout your entire body. This is so cool. What the vital force really is an organizing principle behind every biological, emotional, and mental process in your body. It directs healing as the path of cellular regeneration long before symptoms ever appear. Think of this as like an organizational field of information, organizing all of your biological and energetic processes in your body. It's truly, truly the essence of life. Now, symptoms are not usually the problem. Symptoms are not just superficial, they are communication. They are the language of a vital force under strain or in chaos. When the vital force is strong, it flows freely. The body heals and regenerates efficiently and intelligently. Energy, clarity, and emotional stability arise naturally within a strong vital force. When the vital force is constrained, the body begins to adapt to chaos rather than express coherence. Survival replaces vitality. This adaptation to a chronically stressed vital force is common in our modern world today. And listen to me very carefully. Most people have a contracted or disorganized vital force due to these patterns that you're going to learn about in this video. And why do high performers feel this first? Leaders often carry the greatest unseen load, the hidden weight of responsibility, the density of decisions, and the emotional containment they experience tax the vital force over time. Chronic stress, unresolved emotions, traumas, and constant containment of emotion fragment internal regulation of the vital force. The body doesn't necessarily fail, it just prioritizes survival. And there is a way out. There's a way to reorganize the vital force through constitutional homeopathy. Here's the cost of constant control. Overmanagement of symptoms interrupts your body's natural intelligence too. True healing requires leading from alignment and coherence, not force. So for those of you watching, if you've been stacking more protocols, more supplements, more cleanses, more information in your body, and you're not getting the results you need to look at the vital force as the primary organizing intelligence to make all of the biohacks, the supplements, and the protocols work better. Alignment builds coherence. Coherence creates a smooth flow of energy, and coherence leads to increasing capacity. This is one of the core founding principles of Sovereign. Alignment builds coherence. Coherence then creates a smooth flow of energy in your body, and coherence leads to the ability to increase capacity as a leader. If you try to increase your capacity without coherence and alignment, your body and your mind will suffer. Constitutional homeopathy is not symptom matching or protocol chasing. It's not another intervention layered onto an already overloaded system. What this actually does is this is an amazing system actually identifies your core pattern of adaptation to life. It meets your vital force where it lives, inside your body, mind, emotions, and soul. Resonance is created here. A constitutional remedy mirrors how a person responds to stress, pressure, and the loss of safety. When you take your unique constitutional remedy, the resonance allows the vital force to recognize itself in you. So in this process, we're not taking away toxins and substances and beliefs and patterns. We are reorganizing you to your own vital force. And the coolest thing about this is that you become more of you. There's nothing to let go of. There's only the awakening of this beautiful energy we call vital force. Recognition is the turning point. When the correct remedy is given, the system feels seen and recognized. Healing begins without effort or force. It's like ringing a vibrational bell inside your body, and your vital force resonates with that tune and will reorganize on its own. Truly an amazing process. And I will guide you through this step by step. The vital force does not need stimulation. It needs permission to come alive in you. Resonance restores movement, and movement creates alignment. Alignment then leads to coherence. There are 4 stages of the healing arc in your healing process. So as you experience your remedy over the first 4 stages, you'll go through stage 1, recognition. There's often a deep internal exhale. Clarity, emotion, or relief may arise spontaneously here. Stage 2 is reorganization. Energy begins to redistribute intelligently throughout your system. So here's when you begin to see sleep, digestion, mood, and temperature regulation start to shift. There will be some disruptions around old symptoms resurfacing. You may experience disrupted sleep patterns and old symptoms in stage 2. Stage 3 is prioritization. The vital force addresses what matters most first. Healing is strategic, not linear. Your vital force is intelligent, and your remedy speaks to this intelligence inside you in a very harmonious but not linear way. So you'll experience some things very differently each week, but each week you will notice a gradual improvement until you reach stage 4, which is a wholeness and integration. Now, why do old symptoms reappear in this process? Because a temporary resurfacing is a sign of intelligent sequencing within your body's divine design, and it is your unique pathway to healing. So you might experience pressure in your head, tension in your gut. You might experience fatigue for a week or two. You might experience bouts of clarity and energy. You might start orienting differently to your world as you go through these 4 stages. Your body and your system will begin to resolve unfinished business in a very specific order. Stage 4 is integration. The body stabilizes at a higher level of order, harmony, and communication. Less reactivity and more resilience become the norm. Even chronic issues begin to finally heal. And this is the coolest thing about this modality, is once your vital force comes into balance and organization, then all the other tools you're using work 5 times better. So in stage 4, you will notice deeper sleep, more sustained energy. You will notice quicker repair, more resilience. Even your entire orientation to your world and the choices you make will start to change. And you may be asking yourself, how does homeopathy do all of this? Because it is a vibrational medicine and it is working at the level of vital force. The vital force, as it shifts, is reorganizing all levels of your life. Your nervous system begins to finally heal throughout the 4 stages. Now, your nervous system will create a constant state of vigilance when the vital force is disorganized and suppressed based on adaptation to your environment. So as you move through these stages, there's a calm strength that replaces tension. There's an unwinding of your body. There are emotional benefits too. Old triggers will slowly begin to lose their charge. Emotional neutrality, or what we call non-attachment, replaces chronic reactive patterns. This liberates a ton of energy in your body. So cool. There are cognitive and leadership benefits because we're taking off cognitive load in the nervous system. So decision-making becomes clear and without effort. Leadership feels grounded rather than draining as you begin to orient to a new nervous system and make decisions from alignment and coherence with your vital force. You will literally see yourself orienting to your world in a new way through stage 4. You will start to set healthy boundaries. You will start to say no. You will stop being a people pleaser or a protector or a hero achiever. You will stop trying to save everybody based on constant hypervigilance. You will start to set healthy boundaries and you will start to make decisions from a new orientation. It is truly profound. I've seen this in myself and countless clients I've worked with. There are physical benefits. Energy becomes consistent instead of volatile. Digestion, absorption, utilization, sleep, and recovery improve organically. Fewer interventions, more trust. As regulation returns, dependency on constant fixes diminishes. The body becomes a trusted ally again. What healing feels like during your activation. Now, this is not a euphoric state. You will experience over time a grounded sense of wholeness, like you are landing back in your body in a whole new way. You will literally start to feel some heavy arms and heavy legs during stage 1, 2, and 3. And it's like you're dropping down into what I like to call God gear in your engine. You land in your body in a whole new way. Now, here's the deeper truth. Homeopathy doesn't heal you. It removes interference with your own vital force. So healing can happen through alignment and coherence. This is why it is primary and fundamental to activating true sovereign power in you. Sovereign power can be restored. Your vital force already knows the way. Constitutional homeopathy hands it the mirror. For leaders who carry so much, this work is for those who lead quietly and continuously, those who've been holding the line for a long time, those whose internal systems must match their external world and the responsibilities that they carry. Healing without effort. When life recognizes itself, effort dissolves. Healing and vitality then become inevitable. This is precision healing for leaders who demand clarity, vitality, and coherence, not by doing more, but by restoring order. This profound healing system that I'm teaching you today is part of the revolutionary program called Sovereign. Built for leaders who have been holding the line for too long, Sovereign is a program created by leaders and built for leaders to thrive at all levels of life through sovereign power, sovereign health, and sovereign leadership, with God at the center, God in your vision, God in your values, and God in your purpose, to lead. This is a new human operating system designed for leaders who are ready to drop the internal pressure and lead with coherence and alignment in their mind, body, and business. For more information on achieving sovereign power, sovereign health, and sovereign leadership, please text or call Artemis at 512-731-5290, or you can email me at artemis@primetimeatx.com. Thank you for watching this presentation today. I'm so excited to begin this journey with you into sovereign power.